Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to one of my streams. Tonight we are going back and playing Space Engineers on the private server that I've set up. I am... Whoops, there you go. I am recovering from my sickness. I'm basically almost done. Meanwhile, my heart rate is currently at 160 or something like that because I almost blew up the server that I myself set up in the attempt to change a couple of settings, which would have made, I suspect, Sicarius and True Vulgarian very mad at me. So I'm very glad that has not happened. They have been working on their side. They've been doing quite a bit of work on their side. I have not. I have slacked. Yesterday night I've done something completely different and played Rome Total Empire Total War. One of my followers is now playing Rome Total War, which is quite cool. I do plan to play that one too, but I do prefer Empire. Now bear with me while I check all my levels and all the elements of the stream. Meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly go transition already to the Space Engineer view. There it is. Bit of social work, social media work before we actually begin. Apologies on my side. I've linked my Twitter to the stream, but it doesn't look like it got notified automatically, so I have manually sent this. I'm also considering switching to Streamlabs in the hope that these kind of things will be handled automatically. We'll have to see. Very good. So let me quickly check if I am completely out of my league or if I'm doing things correctly. My Discord is muted as it should. Okay, because right now I'm gonna be the only one on the server. The stream should be going. The bitrate seems to be fine. Steam can go to hell. I just want to open Task Manager so I can have a quick monitoring of my resources in case my PC starts to blow up. I have a Stream Deck that I want to set up. I have it since a while for productivity reasons, and I want to set it up because I require the ability of muting myself significantly faster. Especially because in this period I still often have to cough. Very well. This should be pretty much everything. If I do this, yes, oops, and then I do this. This does kind of work. Very well. Just quickly checking the interface on my second screen because it's getting a bit cramped in here. Come on now. It can't resize. It's already max resized. All right. Well, this is gonna be enough, I hope. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Everything seems to be working. If anyone stops by, please let me know if my levels are fine. I'm now gonna connect to the first world that I've created, and let's see. So in theory, I should spawn next to the new base that both. What? Okay, exactly. Yes. So, out of conveniences, we call ourselves what the fuck, because I am that kind of person that has so few creativity that I decided that was the right idea. Here's Sicarius and True Vulgarian in their pods. Tempting. Tempting. Hello. All right. And I'm not yet sure what I want to do. I think although they had a good idea and said, why don't we build up from here and move on from here, I'm kinda, I would like to kinda move toward the direction of my single base, have a hidden bunker where I can actually, you know, blacklist everybody, kill everybody. So I think I'm gonna do that. For now I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna try and drop not too far from them. I wonder if I can actually get that signal also very, very, very far away from them. This would be an interesting point. I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm quickly gonna respawn, and I'm gonna respawn on a drop pod, and I'm gonna take it from there. And I'm gonna rebuild my own little thing in my spawn with my spawn. Add like drop pod. That should be the right one. Respawn. There should be additional planets in this game, including a moon. They better be. $100 kilometers away. That actually would be a good spawn point, but I need to do one thing first. To leave this, I need to kill myself, metaphorically speaking. And I need to spawn in space because I want to make sure that we have other planets. Because I don't see the Mars. I don't see the Mars one. I don't see anything else. So I absolutely need to make sure that that's the case. Yeah, it's not, isn't it? Ah, crap. Why is that not the case? I don't know why is not the case. Which is very problematic, actually. Like, really, it's a pretty big problem. Because I have zero interest in playing with just this. I guess I can add them in a second moment. But yeah, I cannot see them, which doesn't make any sense to me. So I need to look about why there's no other planets anywhere. Damn! Damn and blast. Alright, let me quickly drop down. I'm gonna see if I can add them through the server. But I need to Google this, so this is not gonna be extremely entertaining for a moment, so you're just gonna have me chatting. Okay, this doesn't help. way too older. It seems that I might have to configure it. I don't think it's about rendering. It's literally about the planets not being there. Damn, I really don't know why there are no planets, so I'm actually checking that. I need to figure out why there's no planets. Can I just manually add them to the server? See, there it is. Turning on adding plans to dedicated servers. Okay, not sure about that now. So everybody keeps saying ship F10, but that's, I think it's for... That's for workshop items. Just to reload blueprints. This is not gonna fix my issue, so I think I'm gonna have to go server side. Because indeed, spaceport, which I just tried, spacesuit, which I just tried. Well, I haven't, but it doesn't really matter. Quickly spawning on Earth. There you go, and then checking the rest. Zero planet pack as well. This is way too early. This is 2016, so that doesn't work. This is an issue. How old is this? 6 years ago. Too old. Let me quickly check the config file. Max Planet 99, which actually works. But they should be visible and they're not. Or I should have a drop elsewhere on other planets. That's what actually gave it away for me. That I had no drops in the other planets, and I'm supposed to have the drops there. Like I should be able to drop on Mars or something, but I don't. And if I spawn on the space pod, it's just not there. I got the sun, I got a few asteroids, there's massive Earth there, but I got nothing else. Which doesn't seem correct to me. Asteroids are spawning, which is good. Earth is there, which is good as well. But other than that, I got nothing. Hey Devan Solo, thank you very much for chatting. You have to do the star system map to get all planets. Here's the thing. I've set it up. First of all, I'm very new to the whole server thing, so thank you for your help. I've set it up randomly. We started playing again with two of my viewers, which do not have a lot of experience neither on online playing. I've never set up a server before, and I didn't realize until now. Is there any way I can maybe add it now? Like, I read something about changing the name of the map, and it will reload it there, but I don't know if this is actually going to mess it up royally or not. Apologies, my voice is still not 100%. Let me check Bina Vibe. Thank you very much. So yeah, basically someone said you changed the some name of the like map mode or something, and it will actually, or the scenario, and it will actually repopulate. I would like to avoid losing the progress that the other two guys have done already. I deliberately didn't put any hours in it yet because I knew that eventually I would get some of these shenanigans. Missing planet August 21. No, this is not the same issue that I'm having. Whoop, apologies. Yeah, seems to be a bit what I was seeing as well. I'd be happy to just chuck in the planets and it would be fine. But I cannot spawn them. Alright? Can I add them through a mod? Like, even if they're not exactly the same one as usual, I don't care. If anything, it's gonna make it more interesting. Because I remember a freaking mod that added a ton of stuff. New ships, new blocks, etc. So I was hoping that yeah, there used to be a mod when the planets were still not a thing, and it got disabled. Distance will be off, that's not a concern, but problem is that to copy the grid, you mean you do a blueprint and you pass the blueprint, or what would you do? As a creative thing, because this is a survival world. Aha. Alright, I guess that is a possibility. Or perhaps the only one. I really didn't want this. I already almost blew up the server before. Well, the good news is that at least I got backups. I'm quickly gonna check if I can find something in the workshop. I'm gonna Google it for another 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna see. Damn it, blast. Rechecking all the mods and see if there's something that really makes it a package or something that perhaps makes it more interesting as well. Planet, what do I have on planet? No. I really didn't want these inconveniences tonight. I just fancied the light bantering on chat and things like that. Tiered. I remember seeing the stupid freaking giant more subscribed. What do I get? Armor Trust Edition. Maybe is this one, I think. And modular encounter systems. Yeah, it looks like it indeed. It's just different spawn ship, basically. Yeah, this only brings new ships, so I don't need this. Modular encounter system, what's this? Yeah, damn. Okay, I got no other ways to do this. That's slightly fucked up. So, this is not gonna be interesting for a stream, I apologize. So you would basically copy the grid, make a blueprint of the grid, and make a creative word, spawn the thing, and take it from there. Can I actually do it directly from here, or is it in 20 different bits? No, okay, it's one single one. Good. Can I sit in it somehow? Did they put a seat down? Well, the cryopod should be enough. Well, the coordinates really are not going to make a huge difference. We only had this as a spawn point, basically, because we wanted to test how it worked. First of all, also, thank you very much for your help. That's most kind. Let's see if I can fuck this up. I would like to enter this. Thank you very much. If I do... How many? 281. Yes, okay. Yeah, we did. Basically, nobody of us... Well, that's not true, but we had very limited experience in multiplayer online. And so we wanted to fuck around about to find out all the dynamics. And hold on, let me save this. Otherwise, multitasking is gonna be terrible. Rename. Yeah, except like, for example, one of the good questions that, well, first of all, there's no pausing, duh. And one of the questions that I think either True Bulgarian, no, I think it was Sicarius had was if you lose your energies and you can be attacked while you're off. And yes, you can. So all of this stuff wasn't exactly clear. So we did a couple tests and we figured, hey, let's start from there. But I thought this map was had also planets. Because I think if you play this as single player, you do have planets. So that's what fucked me up. Okay, so the main base is created. It's in a grid. Very well. And then where are you from? Yeah, exactly. So all of these little things we weren't 100% sure, so we figured let's test it. Vehicle projector. Well, whatever. This is from Belgium. So, well, you probably speak French, a bit of English, probably a bit of German as well. You have and I don't know what actually the official language is, because like Switzerland, you have a mishmash of languages, which is incredible. Okay, so the rover's done, this is done, everything else we don't need, right? The antenna was already there. Everything is connected, okay. Dutch, French, German, artificial languages, okay, cool. Yeah, Dutch. That's the one I cannot speak of those, and that's the one that sounds like freaking Elvish, just as much as Swiss German. Oh, for all my Swiss viewer, considering I live here, that's actually true. All right, now I need to leave. No, I don't need to do this. I am half Italian, half French, and I'm currently living in Switzerland, in the German part of it. Yes, I need to go back to the main menu now, and now I need to see if I can actually. Okay, it's gonna be here. So now I need to fuck up the server, basically. That's what you're telling me. I need to essentially rape the server. All right. Screw the config before the word is generated and change the config. Can I call it second word? So yeah, I had Earth, Planet, Xbox, and PC. And I guess instead I needed something else. Can you recommend me a scenario which would work with all the planets? Not empty world, that's for fucking sure. Home system. Let me see if I can find a description. Okay. Question about register. No, I don't care about that. Also, game mode need to be creative. So star system, there's this, I think in star system, is there star system mixed also for? No, there isn't, but we're all from PC, so that should not be too bad. What's home system? Or maybe I found the link. Fucking hell, how many ads can this possibly be? Alright, there's nothing compromising on this browser. No, okay, so I can actually share it. Alright, so I'm checking at Star System, Home System. Star System is more popular. Ah, that's why. Because it's a mixed one. There's a mixed one between basically if you have Xbox and PC selected, it only gives me home system, and if it gives you PC, it tells you there's also Star System. The name changes depending on if you have cross-platform support. Alright, so Star System is very good. Let me go back here so I don't show anything that I shouldn't, which I don't know what it is, but just in case. Just in case. Alright, so exactly. Are you playing from Xbox yourself or from PC? Good. So if you want, you can join too. You got 60. Well, as far as I know, Sicarius has 1900. I have essentially none. That's not true. But I've played on and off in the past, so I don't really have, like, I don't know how to say it, but cumulative experience. I played 227 hours, so you have actually played more than me. I never actually stayed on the same. I never stayed on the same one. So basically, I don't know. I haven't played for 6 months, and then I haven't played for another year or something like that. Normally, I go on a binge, and then I just stop because life. So yeah, put everything together, and that's where we are. Second word, so not home system, but star system in creative mode, and it needs to be private. And then I need to check quickly the settings because the guys were pissed that I enabled wolves, so I'm gonna remove them. And it needs to be safe because apparently asteroids, they don't like to be bombed. I do, but environmental hostility, safe it is. Enable auto respawn, false. I want to check the menu every time. Thank you. Then encounter, respawn ship, convert to station. Yes, all of this is all fine. Yes. What's this? Okay, well, tool check, structure simulation. Seems all good and dandy. Research true. The inventory, or yeah, the inventory. Inventory at 10, that's fine. I like that. The multiplier. A bit bigger so you can build a bit easier. Weather system, yes. Gonna leave the blocks the same. Enable bounty true. Enable super breeding. Gonna leave that false, but I think I needed it true. Do you know by any chance the settings for the super grid? I need my Steam ID as well for the admin. Very good. Nope, sorry, no worries. I figured I'd try my luck. No crossplay, I guess, because tada, count. I need to see the amount of items that stay in that bloody word. I need to increase that one. It's 1024, it's really to the max. All right, fine. And trash, I need to check the trash thing. I don't want to remove trash. Can I control F this? No. Damn. Well, I can change that later in case. All right, I'm gonna save this. There you go. I'm gonna close this. Now I'm gonna see if I can mess it up. I'm gonna stop the server. It should now disappear. Okay, it has done so. And now I need to Word Manager. Just need to wipe the word, I think. Fuck it, let's risk it. Not sure it has worked. I don't want to reinstall the thing for obvious reasons. Oh, maybe here actually. Oh. Damn! Fucking hate this. I didn't want to end up here. System cannot find the batch label specified. What the fuck does that even mean? If I restart it now, it's not gonna work, is it? Because it's not gonna apply the new settings. But it's not gonna regenerate the bloody thing. Maybe it does. I'm gonna give it the laziest shot in the world and just hope that it's gonna work. Or maybe I just blew it up. That's also a possibility. Clicking 600 times has fixed your problem. Never the case, but it works. But this is still first word, so it didn't work the way I wanted. Blast. So how do I have the list of mods? I would love to avoid doing that, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to try this. All right, I'm a bit stuck because I need to reload a new world, but I don't want to reinstall the whole thing. Delete the files and reinstall the service. I don't want to do that. I don't want to repair. I don't want to force a Steam update on my server. Activity and stats. And if I check on the, yes, if I check on the world thingy, it just doesn't want to create a new one. Add guide. It's pointless, I think. So I intended to play a game tonight, not to actually diagnose and try to learn how to fucking fix a server. But I guess that's the menu for at least another 10 minutes. That's gonna be for freaking sure. You know what? I'm gonna take the easy way around and I'm just gonna stop it and just reinstall the whole thing. We have 4 mods on, it should be doable. Gonna have to redo the configuration very quickly. That should not be too big of a deal. It'd be nice to be able to really make this one go, but it doesn't want to do so. Whiteboard didn't work. Exactly. So that doesn't work. Rollback doesn't, is not what I would need to do. I don't need to do backup. I don't need to restore server. I can try though, might as well. But it still gives me an error message, which is completely pointless. So I'm not going anywhere. Quick Googling. Oh, fucking hell. First link, seriously? Alright, you're gonna see with me this guide. You're welcome, Twitch. Game server, select the server. Yes, configuration files. Fine. Editor, next to space engineer, dedicated. Okay, yes. Untick persistent. Oh, make sure it's unticked. Hey? There is no tick. Configuration editor. Actually, I just fucking realized something. I can't do that because the grid is gonna disappear if I reinstall the whole thing. Or is it saved in my local? Or is it saved in my local one? So this doesn't work, by the way. Do you, Van Solo, do you know the answer to that actually? Are the grids saved in my local machine or are they actually saved in on the server side? I'm suspecting so. Actually, yeah, because I could spawn my. It's that because I could spawn my ship and I could spawn the And my other friend could spawn his ship in the server, so there was no chance. It's on the local machine. Okay, fine. Fucking hell, I crap myself. I need clean pants. So this guide seemed very nice, but it doesn't do what I wanted to do because there's no persistent. Control F this. Yeah, exactly. There's no such thing as persistent. So no. This still doesn't do the trick. Oh, it is interesting. Gonna try from here. Is the server stopped? It should be, right? Yes, okay. Select yes and then generate new world, which is not anywhere to be seen. So I can actually check the editor, direct to text editor. But that's not gonna save my problem. Whoops. Double whoops. Custom word. So everything I've seen so far, it's just not fucking working. Oh, sweet. There is no such thing. I know it was 9 months ago, but there's absolutely no such thing. Fucking hell, select yes and generate new word. Nope. Seemed promising, another fail. Alright, okay. Restart the whole thing. Reset the whole thing. I really am not looking forward to this, but I will try. I genuinely have another option. Yeah, I have all the backups as well, so just in case I can use those backups, I hope. My voice cracked. Let's see now. It's just reinstalling on the side. And I'm gonna see if actually that... Yeah, my fingers are crossed and my butt is clenched, I can tell you that much. But it's basically my only option. So let's see. Still progressing. All right, let's see if I can cock up royally or not. I don't want my inbox, Twitter. Go away. And I didn't want to see this neither. Very good. Please wait. Why it's downloading the game's file. The tension is gonna kill me. I'm gonna start stress eating in literally 5 seconds. Except I cannot eat more food today because I'm gonna get fat. Meanwhile, might as well actually, while the thing loads, might as well just check if I can actually spawn the ship or if I have the grid in the blueprints. So we know, worst case scenario, how royally I have cocked up. And let's see if the other guys are online as well. It's a bit early for them, but yeah, it is a bit early. Okay. Yes, I was here, true. Oh, okay, they're here. Jesus Christ. Alright, one art attack less. Very good. For now, I'm just gonna leave my base here. And, well, this wasn't my base, actually. This was one of the trading posts. I was temporarily there. I don't even remember why I got there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, this seems to have installed things. It has done things. Very good. Configuration file. Config file before starting it. Okay, everything is very, very new. So, quickly configuring. All right. Stupid freaking scenario. I need star system, and it needs to be creative, and it needs to be private. Right, so oxygen, true, in-game script, true, because someone wants them, I don't remember who. Then, wolves, false, spider, false, excellent. Finish false, copy, paste, false. Copy, paste, false? Yeah, fine, whatever, I can change it later, doesn't matter. Risk ownership, preset ownership, no, screw that, permanent depth, definitely false. I'm gonna die at around 1,000 times. Environmental stability safe, auto respawn, false. I want to know where I spawn. Enable research true. Max drone 25 because it's more fun. floor density, spawn ship, axe speed, grinder, welder, refinery. I don't care about all of this. I just care about inventory size. 10 times, please. Makes it a bit more fun and a bit less demanding. On inventory, then physical duration, don't care. View distance, don't care. Asteroids amount, 0, but I think it's gonna come later on. Water system, yes. Blocks per play, all of this, I don't care. True economy, super greeting, I don't know what it is, temporarily false. Where the maximum amount of trash going around? I never remember this one. Maximum floating object. 999, but the maximum is 124, so it doesn't really matter. This is all defined. Admin settings. Add new admin. Yes, please. I would like to be one. And the thing crashed. Okay, fine. Save and exit, and then I'm gonna add it later. Again, go back here. And obviously didn't save it. I am going to lose my crap. The server is stopped. Thank you. Can I have the configuration files, please? Before. Thank you. Okay. Still works. Star system, creative, and private. Again, for the 22,000th time. At least by now I know it by memory. Is it? Yeah. Not much, just a couple. It was up for 2 days or something. But it's the principle that bugs me. Like, it needs to be reliable. I deliberately said to them, don't pour too many hours in it, because I'm sure that eventually I'll fuck up something, which, talking about foreshadowing. Right, configure it again. Why didn't stick? Seriously, why? I fucking click save. What the actual fuck? Getting a bit triggered. I'm gonna lose my crap if it doesn't stick. Save it. The file was saved successfully. Thank you. I'm now gonna... And it doesn't work. Why? There shouldn't be anything in the freaking thing. The server hasn't even started. Can't have loaded a word yet. Indeed, there's absolutely nothing in the files. Change the word to load on the server start. Config editor. And it still loads that one. Okay, let's try something else. I'm gonna start the server and then change the before the world generates and then restart the server. So start it, generate the first world, which is gonna be wrong. But it doesn't matter. Show me the logs. Today's episode of Space Engineers, fighting with the server. What do you mean create a new and just paste it? Okay, stop it now. Now we reconfigure it and see if it loads it correctly the next time. Before the word generated. Yes, thank you. I'm hosting from GTX, the official one in theory, not the pro version or something, but the official one. Yeah, I'm actually paying for the thing. No, I think the reason is the first world that it generates needs to be one with all the details from GTX. Now I'm gonna try to save this, get out of it. If I reopen it with the stick, it didn't stuck. Or maybe it didn't generate the word yet. So, start it. Let's see what the fuck it does. I'm gonna start it, let it run, and see if it actually pops up in my server lists. This is not particularly entertaining. I fully understand this. I'm sorry, this wasn't the idea for the night, but going that way, and might as well. It's funny, normally I would say, if you're enjoying the content, please feel free to follow and drop by whenever you want, except that this content is crap. I fully acknowledge that. Okay, so here it is, right? Should be here. This is probably actually public, or I don't even fucking know. Yeah, you're having a blast. I'm glad you're having a blast. At least someone is enjoying my suffering. I guess there's a market for that as well, or at least that's what I wonder. So if I actually fucking join the world now, just for the fun of it. And I want to see, but I'm gonna join and it's gonna tell me that there's only Earth, which I don't want. Yeah, fuck it, just... Oh, true, the factions are gonna be screwed. Whoops. You're going to have fun? Yeah, I know, right? This is not the way you're supposed to play the game. Exactly. And now I have... Okay, I have Mars and the Moon. Yes, because... Fair. There's 3 planets in the fucking... default one. Exit to main menu. Yes. I know, right? You play for fun. Isn't how does that even works? It's not supposed to be. But I'm starting to understand people that work in IT more. Now I'm gonna stop this. Thank you very much. Now that I know that the word was generated, change the settings on this file to apply to a new word. Thank you very much. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna call it rolling private server. And I haven't even met Clang yet. Once I met Clang, that's gonna be really fun. Clang. I'm not. I have a clear memory of Soviet and was it Quebec? Where Quebec insults Clang and says Clang's coming for you in one of his bullshittery. Clang's coming for you, and then everything blows up. I fucking love that. It was really funny. Just get me the inventory size multiplier. That's it. Save it. Okay. I'm gonna fuck right off. And I'm gonna start it again. Let's see if somehow that validates it without me checking if it saved it. For some unknown to God reasons. This reminds me of that freaking meme, the one that goes, we need to save the file. Overwrite everything. Fuck! Then I'm gonna relook at mods later if they're not installed. And it's GTX gaming again. The problem is that he loaded the wrong one. Maybe it's cached. No. Also, right now, I would love, first of all, thank you for following. That's much appreciated. Second, right now, I would love to be able to meet Clang because at least it would mean that it freaking works. Which is not. Now this should be off. Yeah. Even my main menu saying, what the fuck, dude? Speak a lane. Your 40th click a saved issue. Come on. Exactly, see? The 50th click fixes it. Except it doesn't work at all. And there's even no mods installed. How? Lovely. Oh, okay, no, this I don't care for you. But yeah, something's clearly wrong. I don't even have a config file. Can only change this, which is completely stupid. Can I change this too? There's no chance it's gonna work. This is for sure not working, but I need to give it a test to exclude at least that. Clearly. Yeah. Okay, just to point out that I'm not a complete, like I am not completely losing my mind. I'm gonna do something quickly. I'm gonna do I'm on display only, yes. I'm gonna add a screen capture. Can I actually, no, wrong. Can I actually resize it? Yeah, display capture. Yeah, that's fine. And I want it on display too. No, I don't want this. Let me see if I can actually, yes. Let me see if I can actually mess up also OBS. Because that is freaking funny. Can I have it smaller somehow? No, this is not what I want. Discard. Yeah, discard. No. Auto test. Yes. I don't want this. I want. Can't not even get that done in fucking OBS. Tonight is not going well. I'm not having a good time. What? You pretend to have a good time? Yes, I do, every now and then. Where's that stupid thing that I need to capture? I wanted to capture an area on the desktop, but apparently I'm too stupid to do it. Display capture. Yeah, put it here. Screw it. Well, I'm messing up royally tonight, but it's fine. By now, it's fucked. Oh, great, I found it. Okay, fine. Okay, so just for fun now, I'm gonna show something. Gonna move OBS away from me. Thank you. And I'm just gonna have this portion right here. This should do the trick. Okay. All right. If I understand correctly, you should see now exactly part of my configuration. Correct, and a couple of details underneath, but that should be all fine. So I want to show you something. If I now go before the word generates and I go configure, right? And I change this and I change it just to this. Okay, and then I go save and exit. It does its thing. It says the file was successfully saved. I'm very happy about it. I reopen it and it's gone. Which is why it doesn't load the way it's supposed to load. So I have absolutely no clue why it's doing that, but it's doing that. And even if I change the world to load on server start, and I change this to any other world, it doesn't. If I change the after the world generated, it's irrelevant because I cannot change the type of map, so that doesn't work. And if I actually try to change this one, it just doesn't stick. This is pointless. Update server starting line, whatever that means. Fuck it, I'm gonna untick it for fun. And even if I stop it before, by the way, assuming it's not stopped exactly, I stop it before, I try to change that, it just doesn't fucking work. Which now you saw the IP, but it doesn't matter. I do the same thing. Oh, someone sent me a chat. if I now try and restart it, pretty sure it's not gonna work. If it works now, I'm gonna be pissed because obviously it works the moment I show it in public stream, which would be freaking hilarious. And yeah, now you saw all the things. It doesn't matter. It's not working anyways. Gonna stop OBS meanwhile. Go. Going back to where we were before with my normal setup, because otherwise it's slightly confusing, I must admit. Quickly changing this, quickly bringing with this. All right. Yeah, indeed, it's still there. Well, it might be the second line or something. For the sake of completeness, I'm gonna try also the second line. Yeah, it's not here anyways. But what's the fucking point? Okay, new plan then. Let's make a new install again. Don't keep anything, use the defaults. Just go, yeah. Also, I told the server to keep the list of installed workshop files, and then I go and look and there's no freaking mods. So what's the fucking point? This is absolutely fucking idiotic. If anyone knows how to handle a GTX gaming server, apparently I'm too stupid for it. There's 5 people watching this, and I don't know what are you guys watching, because I don't know if this is entertaining, because I'm just ranting and rambling about how I cannot fix the stupid server. So yes, fun. I guess there's a niche content for everything. I'm happy that I now classify in the insulting IT issues niche. That's the way to go. So what do I have left now? Well, at the moment, fuck all. Just putting it there bluntly. At the moment, fuck all. I'm trying to reinstall again the whole server. Like I'm just telling GTX, just nuke it. Hi Nyoda, welcome. I'm trying to see if by doing that, it's gonna say, hey, everything's blank, you can create your own word, well done. But based on how it worked before, I think it's gonna tell, lol, fuck you. Seriously, if anyone of my viewer currently, there's 6 viewers currently in, I don't know why are you guys here, but I appreciate you stopping by. If anyone works in IT, I'm really sorry for you. I feel you, and I apologize if I've ever insulted you. I'm a pretty massive geek myself. Literally next to me right now, there's a server rack, 42Us, the proper shit. And I have my machines in there and everything, my Plex server, my Home Assistant, everything's in there. It's phenomenal, I love it. And then I log into a professional server and this happens. Yes. You gotta freaking love it. Is it a 42Us? No, it can't be. It's a 32. Apologies, a 32Us. It's like 20 centimeters shorter. Okay. Now I should be reinstalled. Let me decache the browser. See if that makes any freaking difference. Not it's gonna make any freaking difference, but whatever. Configuration files. So the server hasn't even started yet, right? Very good. It's brilliant. Before the word change to apply on a new word. I like this. Then this, and then not even gonna do the full setup, just gonna overwrite the stuff that I need to overwrite. Again, more and more people are watching this. I don't fucking know how. Guys, I'm doing nothing. I'm just insulting a server. Maybe that's actually really the content I should make. Insult things. It needs to be creative for now, and it needs to be private, because I love you guys, but all of it all at once, I'm gonna disappoint way too many people at once. My parents are enough. Block inventory size. No, inventory size. Fine. Then while I'm here, floating stupid objects. I'm not even gonna change that. Screw that. Is it because I'm not an admin? If anyone knows, I guess keep it for yourself. That's the most viewers I had so far. No, but seriously, if anyone knows the solution, please let me know. I'm going ballistic here. Okay, the file was saved successfully. That's most kind of you. Thank you. Now, how about we start and you cooperate with us? Well, with me mostly. But I think chat would also be quite amused if now all of a sudden I fix it by just nuking the server. And by server, I mean obviously a virtual machine running on a server, which is hosted by a professional company, but that's a different story. If it would have been local next to me now, I would have flown from the balcony long ago. Like, it's gone. In the rain. Like tears. Goodbye. But no, I can't. Oh, fucking hell, it's online already. With the wrong settings. God, have mercy of myself. The fun. How did I do this last time? I changed it afterwards. I changed the naming, but now I cannot change just the naming. I need to change the stupid map. And I can't do that on... yeah, it just loads the Earth planet things. If I tell him to just load star system, will it work? I doubt. This is gonna escalate and culminate in me shouting at the screen. Right now, I'm still overall calm. My heart rate is only 95. Yes, only 95. Can go much higher. And now it's off, it's reloading, it's restarting. Now it's back in, but this is not going to be the right one, is it? It's not going to be the star system. If it's a star system, I can change every other setting, including creative and non-creative. And that would work. Yeah, fuck it, just take no function. No, it's not. It's the stupid mix one. Delightful. So, what now? Okay, let me try. Oh, nothing. I don't think I can. And I changed the mouse sensitivity, so I can't do shit now. Okay, fine. Nothing. Stop shouting at me. Of course. So I need to generate this stupid word correctly. Fine, time to desperate moves. I'm gonna Google this. Because an IT guy is just a guy that can use Google better than you can. Never forget this. Which is quite funny to Bulgarian, because Google original motto was "Don't do evil," I think. Don't quote me on that. Yep. And I know DuckDuckGo. My girlfriend uses fucking DuckDuckGo all the time. I compare the results, and I'm sorry, but it's a different world. This is the same guide I've opened before, and it doesn't work. There's no persistent tick. Oh, let's look at that. It didn't work, did it? Okay, fine. If you go and look for something rather specific, I find that it does make a bit of a difference. If you just need very general results, then it's fine. The indexing, I think, of Google is just mind-blowingly better, or just mind-blowing in general. Can I do it from the text editor then? In a measure of absolute desperation. Maybe it's just a fucking config file that's not collaborating with me. I'm gonna try and do it in the text configurator. I'll know immediately if it works because I changed the inventory size. Yeah, the service was successful. My butt was successful in farting on you. Gonna skin you alive. I think they're hosted in Frankfurt. It's not that far. Coming to Frankfurt, I'm gonna skin you alive. The 50 click will fix this. There it is. It didn't. It's stuck to 3. So it's not... Somehow it's not accepting the fucking settings. It must be some kind of security measures so that if someone messes up completely, they don't get punished and they have their word there. It has to be something like that, which is ironic if you think about it, because I'm literally trying to do that and I'm failing to do that. And I think you can only hear my clicking, but if you could, I could share the whole thing, but then there's the IP there, and then the moment it gets up, I need to redo everything and change the IP. I'm a bit at a loss at the moment. This was supposed to be an interesting stream of building a base with Vulgarian and Sicarius. Jesus Christ, my brain is gone now. And here we go. Yeah, do so. Whenever and if ever it goes back live, I'm gonna have it on. Cheers. This is gonna be the biggest rant of the season so far. When you have them, put them in Discord and we take them from there. Eventually, I will get this right. That's me knocking on wood. Because that's a massive jinx. I made, oh, okay. Van Solo above made a great suggestion. He said you create the world in creative mode. First of all, you copy the grid. So I copied your rover and the grid that we already made. You generate the world in creative mode, dump the grid in and the rover in, and then change it back to survival mode. So we should have eventually all the resources back. I don't know, 2 days work pretty much, give or take. Not in terms of hours, but in terms of time frame. So that should be all back if I can actually get it to work. And there were no planets, indeed. And the only way to actually get the stupid planets is to generate a new world. You cannot add them in, you cannot spawn them in. As far as I could read, as far as I could tell, there was no other way to do it. And neither could Van Solo, which seemed to have a bit more information than me, but here we are. Well, if it's not tonight, it's not going to be tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is New Year's Eve, and I'm not going to be home. Not by choice. And nobody heard me, right? No, okay, cool. And so it's going to be, I guess, Sunday the 1st. Sunday's the 1st, yeah, and then Monday's the 2nd, and it's bank holiday. All right, fine. So yeah, at some point I get it right. Meanwhile, well, there's 7 viewers in this chat. I genuinely wonder, guys, what are you looking for? Because there's fuck all to see. It's just me hearing me rambling about this stupid freaking server not working. And, or at least I cannot make it work. So yeah. Good chat, gents. Good chat. And ladies, in case I'm lucky enough. This is impossible. Primo content. Yeah, right. Love the primo content definition. It's awesome. Alright, schedule that I did in stats. He even takes the piss at me because he says, "You're selecting scenario. This is only available when create a new world." I'm trying to do this for the past 2 hours. Actually, an hour and 42 minutes. You utter spanner. Go with God. Start server. Or blow up. The outcome apparently is exactly the same. Primo content. Cracks a laugh at me, that one. What did you watch tonight, darling, on Twitch? I just listened to a guy rambling about the fact that he's an incompetent moron and he cannot fix the server, so I cannot play video games with him. Sounds about right. And still doesn't work. Alright. Jokes aside, though, this is getting a bit ridiculous. It might be very entertaining, apparently. Or apparently not. But I have actually no idea why it's not working at this point. I've tried pretty much everything. I think for tonight I'm gonna have to stop it here. I'm gonna work on this on the side, and if I actually manage to resurrect this thing, then I'm gonna be back online and I'm gonna be playing properly the way I had intended to play. But yeah, for the time being, it doesn't seem that this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have one last desperate try, because something just popped into my brain, and I'm gonna see if I can make that work. I just had a bit of a epiphany, and now the entire thing's going down. Okay, I just had a bit of an epiphany. Let's see if I can actually make that work. If this last attempt doesn't function, I'm gonna have to genuinely move on. What is this? Fuck you. I have that backup folder, I think, on my PC. Excuse me. Correct, okay, I've downloaded the backup folder, so I'm gonna delete even the backups. On purpose. User data. Inventory management, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna delete all the saves, just literally, whoops, literally everything. And see if now I can actually have a configured file correctly before the word is generated. Get your Space Engineer server. Yeah, right. Fuck you. All right. Final attempts. If it doesn't work, I'm giving up and I need to do this offline. #50th click will fix the issue. Keep clicking. Okay, it doesn't. Alright, I have no idea at this point. I am lost. I'm gonna have to Google this and give a look and try this offline, because I realized this is not very entertaining content, so I apologize for that. Meanwhile, I might be back later on if I can find a fix. I really don't fancy playing anything else until this is actually fixed. So I'm either gonna be back in an unknown amount of time, not later than an hour, or I will talk with everyone that's currently online on the 1st, I guess, of January 2023. And I'm gonna wish you everyone already a very happy new year. To everyone that stopped by, thank you very much. To everyone that subscribed, thank you for your subscription. Actually, for your following, I apologize. And if you don't follow me yet, please do so. Hopefully not for the same level of content. And have a good evening. Bye bye.